Right. All right. How y'all doing? Down here barbecuing. Party right. Stay there. Last year together, and I decided to set up the Juggernaut site, the Juggernaut report report campsite. I guess. Another episode of fucking Crazy. This is gonna turn into. I know somebody was fucking. I'm in. Let me check this out. Why the fuck I only got like 6 videos on my channel? What up, Skelly? All good. Hey, Dustin. Oh, what y'all up to? Links in the chat if y'all want to join. I'm just letting my charcoal get ready to look. Not just me. What the fuck? All right, man. All right. Everyone in fucking Discord, a couple people in Discord were talking about a fucking free party, and nobody fucking. Where's the fucking free party? Oh, I know, I know. I understand, motherfucker. Real life fucking happened, dude. This motherfucker think they're beauty seed. I don't know. I'm a boring motherfucker. It's I ain't got shit to do. This is an unprofessional shit, dude. You know, I'm king of unprofessional shit. I make old school Tales of the Lotus Pod look good. Their gang ain't got shit on me. It's swear. I have hit up all the juggalos that I know of that aren't technically juggernaut to make sure that they've heard about Gathering in the Matrix. Good chance that we'll have Matt Dick stop by. I talked to him. I may need to post up to Flip Flop. Make sure he's heard about it. He may be interested in stopping by. That charcoal burned down. Throw some goddamn chicken on that motherfucker. It's sad that it didn't make. What up, 24 hours? It's sad, guys, that the Matrix is the best we could do this year. It would have been better for us to all work together. At least we got something. Basically, that's a strange. Basically, that's a mission, but at least we did something. At least somebody did something. See, I'd agree to that, but how the fuck you gonna have judges? Cookouts gonna needs to be in person. Yes, everybody that I've talked to about Gathering in the Matrix, I have looked up who is hosting, who put it on. Because that's going to deter quite a few people. I don't want them to do it like that. It's just like the fucking gathering. It's not about who hosts the motherfucker. It's about the people that are there. Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I got Friday night off. I work Saturday and Sunday. My they've changed up the truck schedules in my job. It's kind of fucked up days off. And trying to figure out what days we need more people. They're talking about switching me to working Monday to Friday. I don't know what Monday to Friday. Five-day stretches. I already do that. Damn. I already busted the screen on my damn phone. Let the roommate use it instead of handing it back to me. She threw it to me. And like a little person, she just threw it and then said, "Hey, it's up." No time to react. That should be hot enough. All right. Oh shit.
It's so much important information. Tim Alexander, president and founder of California Daily Foundation. Thanks for
What's up?
How much? Just getting drunk and barbecuing.
Yeah, I'm doing something like that. Strictly tobacco products on this stream.
Dude, they
And
pull my
wholesome
streams
water.
down for stupider shit. They pull my streams down for stupider shit.
Hmm.
Apparently, my titties are big enough to keep my stream pulled down. So,
Yeah.
'cause the one video I had pulled down, it terms of service, nudity on camera.
Well, you must have something cooking there. Hmm. You know, with the new trends, they were just probably wanting to be inclusive. Maybe they thought you were a trans woman, and they were just simply abiding by the rules. The women can't have their tops off. They want to be inclusive to the trans women. I mean, since there's like, have you seen that? There's like these two trans activists out there that are like, they're just dudes. They're dudes that wear fucking girl clothes that have fucking like ridiculous body hair and shit. It's like they're not even trying to fucking, you know what I mean? It's just like if you're like a regular dude and maybe you shaved your face and then you put like woman makeup on and you put woman clothes on, but you didn't actually try to like look like a woman. You just fucking still walked around and looked like a fucking goofy ass dude just in makeup and fucking girls' clothes.
Yeah, basically the kind of people that lost me all my
Yeah.
followers.
Well, there's two guys that prance around the fucking internet claiming, oh, poor me, because they can't get laid because you're fucking transphobic if you don't want to have sex with whatever it is they are, however they present. You're just being a bigot.
I've not figured that out. How the hell is preference phobia?
It's not preference, it's racism and bigotry
I've heard the same thing.
and sexism.
I've heard the same thing from a group of black chicks saying that if you won't fuck us, you're racist. No, we just don't look like you.
Well, I would look at her and be like, you specifically? No, I don't want to have sex with you specifically. But there's plenty of black women I would have sex with, yes. Just not you. You're just not one of them. If there was a long list, I would have been like, if there's a long list, you wouldn't be on that list. Even if it was very long.
Up until 2 years ago, I would say No black chicks. That's just the way I was raised. You don't mix. And
I always play like Baskin Robbins. There's 31 flavors that I'm trying to like taste them all. I mean, you can
yeah,
stick with vanilla if you like, that's fine. But like I'm over here getting that Rocky Road.
oh no, 2 years ago, I was like, fuck it, anything that's willing to fuck me up. After getting out of a 13-year relationship, I was like, fuck it, I'm not getting any younger. Pussy's getting harder to find.
Sorry, I'm messaging someone. Man. Yeah, they're in the Matrix. Like I heard a lot of people hating on. I heard there's a lot of people hating, and I think that they're ridiculous because you know
They're hating
I think
because
it's a pretty
it's
amazing
easy.
thing that it's a completely free event. It's a cool like little thing to for juggalos, made by juggalos.
I've even told people that ain't juggalos, hey, fucking come hang out. See, this is y'all's chance to come see our fucking life. See what we're like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they got all the little cool experiences. There's like cool prizes and games they invest in. It's a completely free event. That's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like
Kind of on
I'm
top of
excited. I'm excited to see what this turns into. I think if this event goes well, that it could turn into something cool in the future. I'm completely stoked for CP and Roxy on this deal. I think it was pretty fucking solid idea.
it got a lot of people out of the slum because, like me, I do one event a year.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of shit to pay for. The gathering's my one event I choose.
Yeah.
It got canceled. I didn't have shit.
Just Bucksville, yeah. No shows, no nothing. There's no touring. Like ICP shut it down. Shut it down, son. You know what sucks is like it was just a few months ago that like we had this booming economy. Like everything entertainment was fucking rocking and rolling. I'm in California. I'm in Southern California. I'm only a couple hours away from LA. Like I could have drove up to LA on any given day and seen like 10 of the greatest best comics in today's shit, right? I could watch 10 of the best of them on any given night. Like that was a thing, and now everything's shut the fuck down, dude. And it's fucking not here in San Diego, but like in LA, everything's shut down.
I'm talking about fully shutting down Texas again. You reopened too soon.
What's
They've
up?
already shut down they've already shut down the bars here in Texas again.
Well, if you can get away with outside at all, they're like letting outside shit go.
Only if you're 100 yards away from a bar. No one that's took advantage of it because they, under a different company name, they bought a lot next to them. So they're transporting the beer from one spot to another.
Yeah.
And doing barbecues over there and selling alcohol.
You should be able to do like delivery service. I don't know, or walk-up window. They should change the law so you can drink on the street and like drink in public, and then you should be able to go to a walk-up window and get your margaritas and shit from Applebee's.
Well, they've got that here. All the curbside services, you can order alcohol.
Yeah. You can get alcohol at the window.
I went to Olive Garden and got a Jack and Coke with my dinner.
Oh, if you want that stuff, come over here. There will be no cure to the COVID. There might be a vaccine for the COVID.
Oh, we may be lucky they're expecting Skelly to come up with a cure.
Sometime next year there might be.
Yeah. When they say cure, they do mean the vaccine, though. Luckily, it is the virus is evolving.
What's up?
The virus is evolving. It's becoming less lethal.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't even know how lethal it is. First of all, the numbers are all fudged up. Let's just start there. Like, the numbers are fucksville because they're like lying about the numbers left and right because there's all kinds of reasons and advantages and monies that go. So there's a lot of cases of shit that's getting called COVID. It's not COVID. And then on top of that, like the majority of the people that are fucking dying are like in their fucking 90s, which is older than the average fucking death rate in the fucking United States anyway. So you know what I mean? Like it's like 86 or something. So if you're in your 90s, you already beat the average. Like fucking fuck off. Like COVID, you know what I mean? Like COVID's not a fucking killer threat like that. They found like entire prison populations that have gotten COVID, and they didn't show like all of their prisoner population was like asymptomatic. Some people it fucks up, some people it doesn't.
All the restrictions they have are for the people that it does kill. Not helping keep that average lifespan up. Yeah, you got places that are overdoing the numbers, places that are underdoing numbers. Like here, they have when a hospital. I'll talk to people inside. Said that yeah, we got multiple cases that we haven't reported because we just don't want it to look bad for our county.
Yeah.
And then you got hospitals that, oh yeah, this person died in a car accident, but they tested positive for COVID, so we said they died from COVID.
The mask thing fucking annoys me. People are so retarded. I see the stupidest shit at work like every fucking day. I see people come in with fucking face shields with the like it's like the safety glasses, but it has a plastic shield attached to it. No face mask, but this fucking face shield. Like the fucking like the face shield's gonna keep you from breathing something in, dumb. It's not a magic. It doesn't magically push everything away. It doesn't divide the germs away from your face. Like when you're breathing, you know, it's in fucking tards.
Currently,
or the people that come in with the shit like this, or they come in with the shit like this, like with their nose out, like you fucking tard, like you're fucking you're still breathing shit out. Like you're not filtering your breath for everybody else. Now you're still breathing like you fucking tard. Why is your nose out, dummy?
The face shields do work currently because currently it's not airborne. It's just particles. That's
then why wear fucking face shields then? Or then why wear fucking face masks?
because people spit when they talk.
Whatever the fuck. So stupid.
That's what it's all. That's what's all.
I don't think we need. I don't think we need any of the shit. I don't think any of it's necessary, to be honest. I just do it because it like makes my day easier, so I can go to fucking Walmart or whatever. But it's fucking retarded. I think it's dumb. I do it under protest. It's not
As long
something
as
I'm going to
they-
do my entire. Like it's not something I'll do my entire life. Eventually, I will protest against it. Like I will not do it my entire life. Like it's not going to be a new thing. It's not going to be like the new TSA. I'm not dealing with fucking face masks being a thing, dude. No. Suck a dick.
As long as they're willing to
Revolution.
spend $2, that additional $2 an hour on my paycheck, I'll do it.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. No amount of money. That's fucking bullshit. White people.
I'm a cheap whore.
Saying, that's like when you have to like vote someone in. Like you have to get new legislation written. Like you need to. That can't like stand. Like that's un-American, unconstitutional.
But I think it's in some places it is like he said it is a law, but a lot of places it's not. They haven't voted it in as law. It's just the stores are telling you can't come in.
Yeah, that's retarded.
But
I
it's
love the
very-
customers that come up. No, my favorite thing is the customers that come up and they won't let you touch any of their items. Like you didn't touch them by putting them on the fucking shelf in the first place, you dumb bitch. Like who do you think put the shit on the shelves? Fucking magic elves with clean fucking hands. Like all this shit's been touched by other people, you crazy person. You think that you're the first person to pick up that fucking candy bar today? You're the first person to look at it, pick it up. You think that's possible? Like fucking people are so retarded, dude.
Yeah. It is giving us a lot of funny fucking videos online though. Oh, I got to give it that one.
Oh, the Karen videos. There is a lot of fucking people, like a lot of videos of women claiming they have some kind of fucking like disorder where they can't wear a fucking mask, which is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Like try being in the military, bitch, and try not have to wear a fucking gas mask. You want to talk about uncomfortable? Those motherfuckers are uncomfortable.
I have seen 4 videos
Oh
so
man,
far.
I only no condoms if the bitch is fixed, or I for sure saw her take that fucking, day after pill or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen 4 videos so far. That
Well, like,
I couldn't help it. Bitches taking their
I'm
pants
in the-
off, taking their panties off, and sticking them on their heads as a mask. Say, you're just a nasty bitch.
Did you see the Nick Cannon stuff?
Yes, I did.
Did you like go back and actually listen to what the fuck he said?
No, I didn't. I just heard about it here about 30 minutes ago.
Oh man, I actually listened to what he said. That dude went on one hell of a fucking racist tirade. That was fucking horseshit, dude. He should be fired from all his jobs. Like they fucking canceled Roseanne. You know what I mean? Like they fucking canceled Roseanne. They kicked her off of fucking her show. They like, you know what I mean? Like they just wrote her off the show, dude. Like, come on.
He's being
Everybody out. No, he's not. He's not getting kicked off of his Fox shows.
A lot of the shit he was on, they were canceled.
He got fired from Viacom. He didn't get fired from Fox. He's got multiple jobs. That's what I'm saying is other celebrities have gotten completely canceled.
Then again, they also came up, the other celebrities came up and, oh, I'm sorry for what I said. I shouldn't have done it. And
He did too. That bitch came up and did a fake ass apology. And then you know it was no, you know he had to apologize because he wanted to keep one of the fucking jobs.
The apology I saw was him basically saying I was I shouldn't have said what I said the way I said it, but I stand by what I said.
No, that's no. There's a
Slow
big
down.
long. No. You're missing. There's like a 3 paragraph fucking apology where he's just fucking kissing ass.
That was, from the apology I heard, that's what it boiled down to.
No, no, they're fucking getting mixed up. They're getting the video. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go watch the fucking clip of what he actually said. They're getting what he said mixed up with is what he said in an apology. To people need to pay attention to the narrative.
I haven't had time to actually look into it yet.
He did a full mea culpa to like he used to try to save his ass on at least one of those jobs.
I heard it while I was waiting for my roommate to come out of the gym.
Yeah, no, I think that he's a racist just like Louis Farrakhan is, and I think that he's like a black supremacist. Like just the way he was talking. Although his logic is very flawed, but it, like I was watching a
But it's his logic. And honestly, if I would have come out and said some stupid
no,
shit,
it's
I would
racist.
stand
It's
by it.
fucking heinous. It's heinous fucking racist ass logic, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. Completely trashing white people. I mean, like the dude went on a whole fucking rant talking about how white people are like savage, and because we don't have melanin, we don't have the like the ability for compassion and stuff. And like you should hear this whole thing. He was sitting there going on and saying like Jewish people and fucking white people got pushed out of the fucking Africas because they were fucking savages. And then they're like when they were out in the savage lands, it became even more savage in their savagery. They took that savagery and they came back to the black man and they like conquered the good people in both the colonistic European world.
Honestly, I just find that funny. People are so worried about they always come up with that. Oh yeah, they came and conquered us.
He actually referred to black people as gods. He said, and then the savages came back and attacked the gods.
If people were to actually look, if it wasn't for the fact of all the shit that's happened in history, the whole world would not be where it's at today.
I mean, this dude fucked up because Viacom's the one that owns Nickelodeon. Like he started out on Nickelodeon, like, and that he became an executive there. Like that was when he really started. That's how he made all his moves to like do all the producing and shit and all the directing. And like that dude like made a bunch of career advancements because of Viacom. And then like you're doing Wild 'N Out show on fucking, whatever it's fucking VH1 or fucking MTV or whatever it is. Shit like that, like multiple career opportunities, and he fucking sunk it, and he acts like it's their problem or something.
Then again, I could see why Fox kept him on because it lets them get white racist fuckers on.
No, it's fucking what it. No, what it is. That's bullshit. What it is, it's fucking, it's bullshit. No one should let it pass. There should be no passes on it. Because they don't fucking, there was no passes cut for fucking Roseanne. Like, oh, we're just gonna, oh, there gets to be a learning lesson for people of color, but if you're white, like, fuck you, roast them. That's a double standard, sir. I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, but if they let him stay, then the next person that fucks up, they say, well, you kept him on. Who the fuck they said it?
It's just ridiculous, dude. Nick Cannon He's one of the most ridiculous punks ever. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, he has such a fucking good, like, such a good life. And I'm not saying he didn't hustle or whatever and, like, do all his business shit, but, like, for real, like, for someone who just started out doing acting or whatever, and he's been handed so many opportunities, I would like to know what disadvantages he's had in life. Like, I don't understand, because obviously his parents were able to get him to an audition,
Oh yeah.
and then he was able to audition, and he was able to like take advantage of all those opportunities and make money in 20 different ways, host all these different shows. It's kind of ridiculous, like, for him to sit there. Like, I just don't understand. Like, what are you being suppressed, Nick Cannon? How are you being suppressed? Please explain to me where you've been disadvantaged, Nick Cannon. You can't. It's not truthful. That's not truthful. Like, you got yourself fired from Viacom for saying some stupid shit, like, and a bunch of it being anti-Semitic. Like, you might be able to get away with the white people shit, but you sure as hell weren't gonna get away with like the anti-Semitic shit. Come on now, this is cancel culture.
Hot wings is a Louisiana-based sausage that's spicy and has a different texture. I really love them. I love the texture. It's kind of more.
Eventually, I'm gonna light that stack of bamboo on fire that's by my trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep throwing the cigarettes into it.
And Turner's Market and Poultry in South LA also makes
Roommate decided she wanted to grow some bamboo, but she stuck all the pieces by the trash can. Burned that motherfucker before she passed that shit.
These are raw sausage roots that we have to cook.
That shit grows like goddamn weeds.
Yeah. What is she using it for?
And then you're talking about chorizo.
But she just wants to. She's decided she wants to spruce up the yard. So she's gonna man outside.
And she's got bamboo. We're all fancy this show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you got some kind of landscape design like laid out or something with this bamboo?
Oh.
You don't know. Okay. Very
So
well.
just keep it out of the main yard, or else it's gonna get hit by the lawnmower.
Yeah.
What sausage is a sausage made from pork blood and
Yeah. I don't. Bamboo. All right. Well, you know, whatever.
so much more
Oh, you.
acceptable and
I guess you're gonna make a punji pig or something.
the name
Fucking she's
You
got
build
cactus
with one of those
growing in the
thrones where
backyard.
you could carry.
is the down.
You build stilts and do like Chinese acrobatics on them, or like Taiwanese acrobatics.
No dark guns.
You could make kendo sticks out of the bamboo. That'd be a little side business.
Those sticks hurt.
All it is a piece, like four, you know what I mean? It's just like four fucking, pieces of a shoe fucking bundled together, dude. It's not fucking rocket science to build them. But they fucking are awesome. They hurt like a motherfucker. Like, you sure as hell can beat the fuck out of somebody with this thing. Oh, and they'll rip jeans and shit. They'll fucking cut you open.
Yeah, I saw them beating each other with them at the gathering last year.
Kendo sticks are fucking ruthless.
And, Crazy brought a kendo stick together. They were beating the shit out of each other with last year.
That, maybe it's a sound kind of the side, I want to.
That's one thing that's gonna be missed this year is the stupid shit we do behind the scenes.
What about? Well, it's interesting,
Well,
asked the public,
I don't know.
what they thought. And,
You know, things are being that our status is like our heartbeat is stopped. Apparently, we've been pronounced dead by the public. I'm not quite sure that's the truth. I think that some people would just like it to be true because they're hurt. They can no longer be part of the organization.
How much you want to bet that both of the fucking not safe for work rooms that they've got on this site is just gonna be a bunch of horny guys waiting for a chick to come on?
Dude, I'm so sure. Like, man, I'm wondering. I'm hoping that there will be some female juggalettes that'll show up for the juggalette, pageant and stuff like that. Hoping that there's some successful events. However, the butthole room, I don't feel like I, probably want to enter. The only thing that might make me want to enter is because there's that stupid little contest that's going on there. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's brilliant. But like, it makes you have to go through everything, whether you want to or not. Is like trying to collect all those little things to see if you can, win the whatever mystery mega prize.
I gotta work through too much of it. I ain't got a chance to help with that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to see this go off. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future afterwards. I'm sure that this is just the start. I'll have more things to come.
Who knows? If it goes off good, shit. Have a regular gathering during the summer, and then 6 months later, put this motherfucker up. That way we ain't gotta go a year without shit.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, always could be up in the game. But
You happen to catch the Big Will's train last night?
Oh no, I don't pay attention to Big Will.
Like, they thought they dominated CPN because they're sitting there just talking shit about him and not letting him speak. Look at that domination.
Well,
Being a dick.
it's an inability to argue your point, is what that is.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that unintelligent people do. That's all right. I don't know.
They always go after other people when they're going after CPN. That's what pisses me off about it.
I don't know. I mean, he's getting ready to start a show up, so we'll see. I mean, might not even. Who knows if they'll even be on the radar anymore once he's, back into doing that full production. And he's got more. He's got interviews and shit lined up, so excited to see what's going on there. Maybe what I'm saying, like this. Like this is kind of a really cool thing because depending on how it goes off, the numbers and the data that they collect from it, that's how you make your sales pitch. That's how you get your whole fucking equation. Like I'm fucking like it's pretty fun. It's completely free.
And
I mean, it's got like actual musicians for me, and you know, some of the juggalos got juggalo type like events and a feeling to it.
And when they get the numbers from this year, they'll be able to go to sponsors and have people put ads on the
Yep.
shit. Make some
Well,
money
and
off
then who imagine then, you know, maybe it's fucking Tech Nine or maybe, you know what I mean? Like, who knows who will be on there on another future thing.
I'm I know CPN isn't a dumbass, so I'm pretty sure he'll probably have some ads on this motherfucker.
Post Blood or Kiki is far from done with whoever. I'm sure he's gonna be on tirade. I don't do drugs, I promise. This is all an illusion. This is for educational purposes. And other gimmick disclaimers. This is a tobacco device. And this is a tobacco product. This obviously has green on it because it's green screen.
My channel ain't monetized. Ain't no worry about that shit. They delete my channel. I just make a new fucking channel.
Fucking, I don't know. Maybe we need to like hit Blue up or something. Get some more people over here.
I'm not in any of those other fucking Discords, so I can't post shit in it.
Yeah, me neither. That and I don't like running Discord while I'm on stream because it fucking eats up your resources, dude. Discord eats up a fuck ton of computer resources.
Yeah, that's why I have Discord open on my phone, and I open it up in the browser rather than download it.
Mm.
Miss Skelly, I know you're in the chat. Posted in Discord. I'm in the chat at work. Shit, you already said that.
Chatty Cathy. I'm sure Scotty's dying to fucking run his mouth right now.
Oh yeah.
We've got like all kinds of opinions cooking up in there, up in that Skelly head.
I told my
I know he's
roommate.
planning to do a whole lot of fishing. I'm just wondering how much podcasting he's planning on doing.
Well, he said we'd do something in the morning when he gets off. Continue the parking lot party.
No, I meant podcasting.
Y'all show.
That is what I'm talking. Yeah. Doing the podcast. Actual show.
Yeah, I told the roommate.
Disappointed like 15 feet.
I told the roommate that I'm doing
Do
the
a show.
gathering of the Matrix is tomorrow. So I'm doing a fucking stream tonight for the parking lot party. Okay. She went out and she's with a friend right now. But
Parking lot party. Ain't no party like a parking lot party.
I was the beacon for the Juggernaut campsite last year, so
Till all this gathering in the Matrix is over, don't want to take away any shine from it. Oh, I want to release a podcast on schedule, so figure that one out.
Still release Skelly. You can still release it up during it. Just plan it around the scheduled shit. Same as we did with all the benefit shit we did together. Plan it whenever there's shit that no one's interested in. So that no one misses out on the good shit.
Up north, in the great
Here's
wide
shit going.
north. Whatever, dude. If you wanna, whatever. I'm not talking about it anymore. Stupid. The idea is to do the fucking podcast. Either you want to do it or you don't want to do it. I don't fucking know why you fucking care about 50 views or not. Fucking dumb. I don't care about fucking drama. Rather get 50 views and then deal with drama.
Drama comes and goes. You get when drama's going on, you'll get the high spike in subscribers and views. When that drama dies, you got to find new content. If you get a subscriber base on what you want to do, you can hold that shit. Take a little bit longer, but it's worth it.
Fucking. Fuck all these people.
I'm gonna start pushing y'all's. I've already been pushing y'all's podcast to people I know that are into that kind of shit. The thing. I'm about to start hitting YouTubers I follow that put out this similar content. Maybe get y'all a shout out.
I'm like here. Just have fun doing what I was doing.
I'll put the bone size down whenever I start shooting.
So I mean, consider he was shot in the face by less than lethal munition, which is likely a rubber bullet. These forces
Saturday and release on
in Portland, but doesn't matter. They're the Senate. And the Republican state vice president.
There's rarely any shit going on Tuesdays.
It's just tracked down people, unfortunately.
What's up?
Skelly said he's gonna start doing it on Tuesdays.
That's when we drop our shows Tuesdays. It's our regular schedule. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Should find something on YouTube.
Better re-release content, Skelly. Finally got my garage cleaned out from the asshole that was living in here. You would be surprised what a motherfucker could do when he makes a garage's work. How the fuck do you get a garage door off track? On 3 wheels.
Mm-hmm.
If I see that motherfucker again, I'm giving him a bill. All the shit I've had to fix in here.
Shit's hilarious.
Guys, it's your boy Scrubby here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. And today we're going to be taking a look at what happens when Karens finally get smacked back. All right, when society has had enough and says, you know what, you angry lady, we're gonna hit you back with some charges this time.
Nice rack and her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a hell of a feeling.
I don't know if you guys remember a few months ago when that lady called the cops on that guy for bird watching and then like choked out her dog and was screaming that he was threatening her when he just wasn't. And like, I don't know if she was too dumb to realize that guy was filming her or what, but things had been quiet for a while. Nothing had come up about it, but I guess Manhattan prosecutors have decided to charge her, the infamous Central Park Karen, for calling in a bogus threat against a black bird watcher. And listen, I know some people are probably like, that's ridiculous, but she called the police and said that there was a strange man in the park threatening her and that they needed to send the police quickly. Like, that's a pretty egregious abuse of calling 911. Imagine that, dude. You and your neighbor are getting in a fight because he hasn't mowed his lawn fast enough and you call the police. You're like, yeah, he's trying to blow up the entire street. Like,
Blah, blah, blah.
Messed it up. I saw a portrait
This is all fucking
No, wait,
bullshit ass commentary.
no,
No, this is all commentary. Look at it.
there's
This is
portrait
all
mode
bullshit.
right there. Keep passing up the portrait mode picture. About halfway
Look,
through.
this is all bullshit. But I'm saying there's not enough. This is all him just
Yeah.
talking. This is not fucking Karen's
Yeah.
getting arrested.
Have you seen
This is
the
bullshit.
Have you seen the zombie Karen?
Karen meme is like calling all the problems.
This
and
is
here's
this
their
is all she's doing. This is just talking about fucking. What the fuck? What a fucking asshole. Oh damn. Mm-hmm.
So we were rolling by because it's his son's birthday down here. And so we do.
This one's gay.
Guys,
Oh my god. Where?
Better attitude. Have a better attitude. Why are you so? Because you're rude. Because you're rude. You're in customer service. You're in customer service.
both of you motherfuckers, what is you talking about?
Thank you. My kids are in the car. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
That's what happens.
This is what happens at McDonald's.
Please,
Pay me the card.
please leave the building. No, get out of, ma'am, I'm not gonna have to call the police on you. We're
Go ahead.
asking you to leave.
Corporate number.
We're in the middle of a pandemic. Do not our stuff.
I want to know on that last one though, like what they did to antagonize that lady to be like, fuck, like fuck you people. Like I'm sure they weren't just like talking to her nicely. I'm sure they were being pains in the asses. Realtors usually don't just start flipping out in the middle of work.
Ma'am,
Corporate number.
leave. Get out.
Corporate number.
Get out.
Go ahead. Corporate number.
Ma'am.
Give me the card.
You are
Get out.
Then
see.
give it to me.
Come here, ma'am.
No, but you can't
Please.
require me to wear shit. Give me
We
the phone
have
number.
the right to refuse service. Please
Come on.
leave. Please leave.
Go
You get to
ahead.
the court.
Go ahead.
Please leave.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, other people here are
Corporate
trying to be
number now.
served.
Man,
I
we're
don't
putting
have to
everyone
call
in
police.
danger,
Please
ma'am.
leave. I'm giving her a number.
No, that's fine. You
Ma'am.
can give it to me.
Sorry.
We have a policy to keep the staff
Sorry.
here safe. I know that you don't care. But you think it's not about you. It's about all the other people
Thank you
here.
very much.
Have a nice day.
I'm gonna fill out the form for you. So if you just want
The bitch weighed every bit of like 360 pounds. Moving like a fucking train.
your ID and everything. Thank you. No problem.
I just want to shop. I don't want to sell.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Do you have that face mask?
No, I have a health condition. I can't wear one.
Okay, then unfortunately
You can't turn down service for that reason. I
We-
have plenty of
We
documentation.
can't. I'm so sorry
No,
about
you
that.
can't. I have you on video for the law, though.
It's a requirement.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not a law. And
It is
I'm
for
gonna
our
s-
store,
I'll
and we're
take-
allowed to
Oh.
enforce that for the safety of our employees.
Not for health reasons. You can't, though.
Yes, we
No,
can.
not
Yes,
for
we
that
can.
reason.
And if you like to talk to me,
Okay,
you're
so
allowed
this
to
is
have
Crossroads
one,
in
and we
Costa
can give it
Mesa.
to you.
Can I get your name?
My name's Kelly Hines.
Kelly.
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
This is so fucking ridiculous. Like, I think the masks are completely fucking asinine and dumb. But, like, to sit there and argue with somebody about putting on one to go through a fucking store, like, seriously, what the fuck, dude?
It don't
I
take
mean,
that
like,
long. Put the shit on, get your shit, and get the fuck out.
It's not that big of a deal. Like, it doesn't restrict your breathing. Like, it's fucking dumb.
Hell, my store has resorted to. We've got paper towel
So they're
dispensers
coming
at the front door. They let people just put paper towels over their face and walk around the store.
Oh my god, the paper towel thing is so lazy to me. I'm like, you can't buy a fucking bandana, fucking paper towels. Like, what a clown shit. What a dirty human thing. That's such a piggy thing to do.
I cannot be a customer in here because of my health condition.
Not at all.
And they're refusing.
You can be a customer if you wear a mask.
That harms my health condition to wear a mask.
What health
You're telling me
condition?
that you're turning out.
What health condition could possibly have that a mask could make? Like, no, there's no health condition that you could have that
They're
a
saying
mask could
asthma.
harm.
They're saying asthma.
No, not even asthma. That's bullshit.
I agree.
It's not, there's not enough microns in a fucking mask. And especially if you wear one of those bullshit ass cloth ones. Or a fucking bandana. Like it's not impossible.
Yeah, get a bandana, it's open on the bottom. You ain't what airflow you stop it.
These fucking people are retarded. Get a fucking oxygen tank then, I guess.
Now my service. I have the ADA. I have the ADA here with me. I have the ADA with me.
For the safety of our customers?
They have masks on, and I'm 10 feet, 6 feet away. Yeah, so I have the phone number and everything for violations.
Our priority for the safety of our employees, and that's why we require it.
Well, you're breaking the law, and that's fine. So
if you
yeah,
want a mask, we will give you one.
No, that's the whole fucking point is to not wear a mask. So thank you. And you're the manager?
I'm a hub manager for the SoCal district.
Okay, perfect.
She's like, she got that information. Like, yep, that's right. Yep, good. I know what to say.
Okay.
Because you don't belong in this development.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, where do you live?
Why would we tell you any of this?
Where do you live? Where do you live? I'm not telling you. Okay, not a problem. I'm gonna.
Why would you tell a stranger? Like, I don't know what a grown ass adult thinks. He's doing pulling up to a bunch of kids, being like, "Where do you live?" Yeah, like Mr. Creepy. What the fuck are you thinking?
Call the gate and have you all arrested.
Okay.
You do not deserve to be in here.
Okay.
What did we even do wrong?
We were backing up for you.
And you say you're gonna hit him with
the car?
Bring him out right now. Bring him out right now.
This guy's so serious right now.
Thank you.
It is because you're driving illegally.
Okay, but you're coming at 15-year-olds. So you're gonna hit us with the car.
Because you're 15 years old, you could marry in Mississippi or Alabama.
This is not Mississippi or Alabama. This is Florida.
It's Florida.
Okay.
Sure.
So you're gonna hit us with the car.
Don't stick your hand out. Did you threaten this house? I did not.
I have it on video. I have it on video.
Now he fucked up.
Yes, you did. We have it.
Oh, he fucked up big time. Look how much bigger that dude is. So he's about to womp on him.
Go inside.
Let me see the video. Let me see if I need to beat the shit out of this dude or not. Like, that dude's life hinges on how much of an asshole he was on the part that we didn't see before that. Oh.
What did you say now? I'm dealing drugs out of where? Oh, okay. Yeah, he won't let me leave.
Wait for the cops and we'll talk with him.
Man?
Back up and park it.
You see this man?
Yes, back up
He
and
won't
park
let
it. You hit me, that's assault.
Hey, get out the way.
You will be in court. You will be in jail.
Why are you in front of my car?
Why are you trying to run me over?
What? I'm in the middle of the street.
Get out of the way.
Why
Back up
are you
all the
in
way.
the middle of?
Back up. Okay, now it's assault. Now I'm calling the cops 911. They're on their way.
Call them.
I am.
Why are you in
Third
front of my
time in a
car,
row,
sir?
dear. Nah.
Why are you in front of my car?
No. Because it's a free public street.
Okay,
Now
exactly.
back it up.
But it's free public, so why
Yeah,
can't
so
I
get
park
out of
right
my
here?
house.
Why?
Get away. You're blocking my mailbox. Get the
I'm
park
nowhere near
anywhere
your
else
mailbox.
you want.
Y'all see his mailbox? I'm nowhere near his mailbox. Excuse me.
She wants her to go away, but he's just blocking her. Like, what kind of ridiculous ass human being is that?
Yeah.
So I got something to show them. Show the cop.
Thank you.
Well, wonderful you are.
Thank you.
If you run my foot over, I will.
Excuse you. Get away from my
No.
car. You're harassing me. This is
Oh,
harassment.
no.
Please get away from my car. You are harassing me.
Oh, you hit me.
You're trying to run me over. You're trying to run me over. I keep walking in front of you. You're trying to run me over. Oh my god. These people are fucking amazing.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. You hit me. Look at this. Look at this. You hit
Can
me.
you get away?
You just hit. That's assault.
Can you
Stop.
get away from my car?
No, you just hit me.
Can you get away from my car?
No. You loser.
Dude, how many times have you dealt with that? Motherfuckers coming in trying to pass like bullshit ass coupons, like swearing up and down and acting like, and they're like, well, I did it at the other Walmart. I don't know what the problem is with you. Why can't you do it? And no, you didn't. And if you did, you were scamming somebody. And I'm not dumb like them, so no, you're not. Not using the fucking. I love it. Or if it's some kind of rewards card price because they don't read, they don't take the time to read. Like, oh, it's 2 for $3, or buy 2 get the third one free if you have the rewards card. And then they don't have the fucking rewards card, and then they're all like, oh, I have to pay full price. Fucking
Yeah. We have one that's really getting customers right now. It's a limited. It's a 5 for 5 deal, but a limited 2, and they're trying to figure out how that works. They're $1 a piece.
I love that. This guy just jacked your phone. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh my God. He pushed me. Oh my God. You're being arrested.
Where do you want me to start? Let's see. Foreign policy, our alliances. What happened to drain the swamp? He is the swamp.
He's done a great deal to try to drain the swamp.
He's in the middle of the swamp. He's literally the swamp thing.
Well, he wasn't before he wasn't even
He was
to do with
crooked.
politics.
He was crooked before.
You see, black unemployment's at an all-time historic low in our country. Hispanic unemployment's at a
And that
historic
has nothing
all-time
to
low in
do
our
with
country.
RDM.
It's all from Obama. When Obama said jobs aren't going to come back to this country.
What the fuck
it
are
just
we
goes
watching?
funny.
This is what should we call it?
Retards. They're
Yes.
retarded. And then we have me. I'm hella just woke up, but that's pretty chill.
Woke up. I just finished barbecuing.
We're watching Karen's.
I can pull my cock out, but you'll probably get banned.
If they could see it.
I do have a 6-incher. It's just that my mom didn't fuck a horse. So 24 eyes. I don't think you've ever seen my face, actually. Maybe you have. I don't know.
No.
Oh, this is me. I know I'm like a 12-year-old, but still. I'm not sure if I can fucking flip this or some shit. No, I could not. That just looked hella retarded. Anyway, I saw that you were streaming, so I was like, no, fucking, might as well join. You can. How long you gonna be streaming?
I don't know. Until I get bored. Check this one out, 24.
Mama, this is. Bro, who missed Sunday dinner? Who missed? Oh shit! Who missed Sunday dinner? Oh Lord! Oh Lord! This fucking I Am Legend. That bitch talking. She's doing the same shit. She's doing the same shit. What the fuck? What?
This is very funny. But you still need to go.
Dying. Hello? You got a Rona?
You need to go home.
Man, hello? Yo, mom, baby girl. Who the fuck is baby girl? Hello? 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 Anyways.
What? Go home. What are you doing?
Do-do-do. What a white woman at? Might be the one. Might be the one.
Right.
You gotta be fucked up or something.
I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Oh, I know that one. That one hurt. But she knocked out. That one hurt. With your stupid ass. Look at her head already bleeding. Damn crazy. Look at the top of her head. Damn crazy. Oh
That's blood on the top of her head. For sure.
It is. I want to go check her.
You hate to see it, boy. Out of here.
All right, so since that video is over, does anyone want to see how it looks like where I live?
Sure.
It's not really got much else going on, so let's. There we go. This is where I live. I can actually give you a tour of the house, but give you a bit of a, because you know the entire fucking internet is probably gonna. Well, the entire of the 4 people watching this is gonna see where I live.
And there's a total of 12 people that originally watched this.
A bunch of bushes and shit. My neighbor's making a lot of noise for some reason. It's fucking 9:20 a.m. So my house, it's old asbestos walls and shit. There's a lot of berries here for some reason, but yeah. Oh fuck me! It's slippery in my Crocs.
That's your first problem.
Crocs.
Yeah. This is my. I don't know if it's the front lawn or back lawn. I don't know. Backyard maybe. I don't know.
Is it in front of the house or back of the house?
That's the thing I don't really know because that's the real entrance. So it could be both front and back. But we go in through the basement because it's easier. And here is my neighbor's cat, Leo. He's one fluffy cat. Hello, cat. That's one of my dad's boats. He has 3, I think. That one and that one. The other one isn't here, so. My neighbor's house. So I think that was all actually. There we go. That was that. So how you guys been?
Getting drunk.
Still drunk. All right. You have one mighty beer, 24 ice.
Yeah, I had to trim a bunch of it off actually. I took off like 5 inches off of this thing.
Yeah, fuck
Some
you,
split
Skeletor.
ends.
Skeletor just gave a fucking congratulations. You live in a house. Since I'm on my phone, I need like manually look at the shot. So
I had the cops called on me yesterday.
the cops.
Apparently, you're not. Yeah, they came to my house. Apparently, you're not supposed to go check the mail in your boxers.
What the fuck? Why? Fuck off.
I told them at least I'll put them on.
Wouldn't be much to see when they're off unless you have morning wood. Then you would probably scare people.
Yeah.
And now now you're gonna have to watch me peel some boiled eggs.
I can imagine that. Could you imagine some like old dude every morning, like he's like it's 6 o'clock, right after the newspaper gets delivered, he just runs outside naked and grabs the paper and runs back in.
Oh, I got a neighbor that does that. He goes out in his robe every fucking morning, but he doesn't have the fucking belt.
So he's just hella naked.
Yeah. The thing that sucks is he comes out at the same time I come home from work every fucking day.
Yeah, yeah, just perfect timing.
Dude,
never fails, huh?
The next time I see him, I'm like, dude, wait like 20 more minutes. I'll be in my house.
That'll be the joke, though. No matter what you do, you'll get up early. You'll wait extra time. You'll like do these different times somehow. So you'll like every time he's going to run naked, you're gonna be out there. Like it's just gonna be one of those. Like the funny, if it was like a TV show, it'd be like back and forth. On his side of things, he'd be like trying to be like, how am I gonna trick this mother? Every time I try to run naked, this motherfucker shows up. What the fuck? Let me try to change my time. And he's like, just so happens coincidentally picks the same time as you do. You go when you're running and you just happen to run into him.
Yeah, I decided to stop for breakfast one morning and show up and I'm son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
Sad thing is, I know who called the cops on me.
Was it that neighbor?
No, it was a guy that was catty corner from me. Because he's pissed off I tried to fuck his wife.
He just can't live with the fact that he's a cuck.
No, she said no.
For now.
But he's just pissed off because he saw me walk in the house with a shotgun. So he knows not to come fuck with me about it.
Oh, so he's just a bitch.
I was warned by the other neighbors. Yeah, don't even look at his wife. He's one of those jealous types who'll come and kick your ass for looking at her.
Then you just put a bullet in his set. And then you just put a fucking bullet at him. Like, fuck you, get off my property.
This is a challenge. It was the same neighbors that got pissed off that I was talking to their daughter.
And how old is their daughter?
She's 19 years old.
Oh, alright, so it's just go right the fuck ahead. Just put your cock in her.
they know what I do.
You got some fucked up neighbors.
And they told me that he said if he ever sees his daughter come out of my house, he's gonna come kick my ass. I bring it.
Maybe she's one of them who donates a lot of money to you. You never know.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Well, that didn't go as planned. I fucked the egg up.
You supposed to crack it?
Yeah, but not squish it like that.
It all goes down the same.
No, I was trying to make it so that I can peel it properly, but that didn't fucking work. So I kind of just.
It's not what she said.
I think it was Skeletor who actually told me to start joining in the live streams on the first, just so I would talk to people a lot more. But I hope that he realizes that the most, like 99% of the time when I'm awake, you guys are asleep, and vice versa. So it's kind of hard for me to find a proper time. Right now, I'm just.
You could do a show with Fizzle Queasy. He's up at the same hours you are.
Yeah.
Even though he's in Canada.
Yeah, me and Fizzle, yeah.
Do the Pincher Queasy hour.
I would more say it's the drunk guy who is constantly both drunk and high, and the random Swedish retard. So
that works.
Yeah. Man, I gotta start getting
degenerates.
Yeah. Although I work really fucked hours, if I think about it, like really fucked, because even like if I would have wanted to, I wouldn't have all the time to stream, which would kind of suck, to be honest. Because I work really fucked, because today I work from 9 p.m. From 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So like most of my days look like that I either start like at 10 or 11 or like 12, and can't really find the time to stream unless I go up hella early just to stream, but then you guys are streaming, so it's like whatever. I'll just jump on if I can, I guess.
You're close enough. What the fuck's wrong with UK people?
I don't know. They're just retarded.
I signed up for that snack crate bullshit.
The what now?
Snack crate, where they send you food from other countries.
Yeah.
The first one was from the UK.
All
they
right.
had lamb and mint chips.
What the fuck?
Pickled onion ring chips.
That actually sounds pretty tasty. Not gonna lie.
What's wrong with people?
Like the thing
rhubarb,
is, like here in Sweden, we eat pickled cucumbers on like our morning sandwich with mayonnaise. So
yeah. Pickled cucumbers are called pickles.
What?
Pickled cucumbers are called pickles.
All right. Okay. Actually, what we call them is not pickles. That's the funny thing. In Sweden, they're called sandwich. What was the fucking sandwich cucumber? I think. Because they're all just sliced up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In about a month, I'll get another box.
If it's the Swedish one, I would love to see you open that shit.
Well, Me and my roommate do live streams of it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
paid for a year of the shit.
What did that cost you, though?
$240.
All right, so it's not that. It was way less. It was way cheaper than I thought it was.
Well, 12 boxes of candy, 12 boxes of snacks. I think I got the 10 snack box. I forget what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Oh,
Would have been a lot more holding with a 20 count.
Yeah. And that is my food. A lot of protein. I will be eating this while talking to you guys. Not that you're really saying much 24 hours, but I guess you're just listening all that.
He speaks when he needs to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a cooking video this morning where you like just kept cooking bacon after it was completely done cooking. You just kept cooking it, and threw eggs on top of cooked bacon, and just oh god,
Yeah.
why would you let it cook more?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I
Damn it.
don't really give a shit if you can peel an egg or not. Like, some days it's better, some days it's not. What the fuck was I thinking about?
All last year during the whole barbecue cook-off shit that I had going on,
Yeah.
I never got the cops called on me, and I was in the garage with the door open in my C-string doing live streams, and no one said shit. No one called the cops. I go to get the mail once in my boxers. That's how I know who it was.
Yeah. Let's see.
Luckily, they didn't find me or anything like that.
I don't think.
They're boxes. They cover the same thing trunks do.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they can because you're on your own property.
Still, it's like wearing a bathing suit outside. I mean, nothing was hanging out.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was walking around with a fucking boner.
Fuck his daughter and his wife at the same time to show dominance.
I don't think he has a daughter. It's the other neighbor that has a daughter. It just reminds me of when my ex fucking got arrested for beating up the guy that was living in the garage. Cop showed up and she was butt ass naked.
All right.
The way she tells the story, it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Doing a cam show. She was butt ass naked. The fucking cops opened up. He let the cops in. So it wasn't like they knocked on the door. She answered it naked. No, she's sitting there on all fours, ass facing the front door. The cops walk in. She saw him on camera. That's how she saw his cops. She got arrested live on stream.
Yeah, this reminds me of an episode of Family Guy when Peter gets arrested. Fucking on live TV.
Funny, she had 4 fucking books checked out at the library. I'm getting bills for those goddamn books. I already told him, dude, good luck collecting from the bitch.
Yep.
Dead can't pay you.
All right, I'm done eating now, so I'm gonna go out for a smoke. You have a cooler, mind you. It's full of beer, I hope.
A cooler? It is stashed away for storage.
Damn.
And I don't drink cat piss.
You don't drink beer? So, why?
A cat piss.
All
Let me
right.
refresh. It tastes like cat piss smells.
Beer. You're lying to yourself. Then what the
Plus-
fuck do you drink? Fucking cider?
Whiskey.
Show that up to the camera. I want to see what the fuck that is. This seems pretty tasty. What's the taste of it?
Peach.
Yeah. Well.
It's got a little bit of sweet.
So it's more. So yeah, it's still whiskey, but it's more like at the rum edge because rum is usually very sweet. Yeah, I like.
The flavor is my chaser.
True, but something I do really like is absinthe. Funnily enough, I do not know why. I just like the taste. Tastes like
You
licorice.
don't like remembering shit later, do you?
What?
You don't like remembering shit later, do you?
All I do, like, I don't chug the absinthe. Like, I drink it sort of like slowly. Yeah. Like, I
The
know
last
it's
time
like 62% alcohol. That's quite strong.
Yeah. The last
Well,
time I fucked with absinthe, I drank it like I drank whiskey.
How much of that do you remember?
I remember the first glass.
Yeah. But I do really. I like a lot of whiskey as well, but when it comes to whiskey and rum, I do prefer rum because it's a bit sweeter. But I do like a nice, like, smoky whiskey when you're like barbecuing. That's really nice.
Sweet alcohol.
Huh?
Sweet alcohol. If it's too sweet, it'll get me violent. And I don't like that. At this level of sweet, it turns me into a crying little bitch.
But you're always a crying little bitch, so I don't see what the difference is. You just gave me an open pass. Nah, but like, have you tried cracking rum?
Oh.
It only tastes of like
That was a fun night. That was recorded.
Yeah, like it literally only tastes of caramel and vanilla. It's so fucking good. And me and my homie, we ordered alcohol to the liquor store for when I turned 20 because in Sweden you're legally allowed to go to bars and get fucked up from 18. But you're not allowed to go to the liquor store and buy alcohol and get fucked up at your home. No. You need to be 20 for that. So
Well, here in America, you can't even buy cigarettes till you're 21 now.
Oh, they changed that again. So before, wasn't it like 16 in some states? But they changed it nationwide to so they've changed it nationwide to 21.
Yeah, it's nationwide 21, as far as I know.
Well, you haven't been 21 for at least 15 years, so. Aren't you like 35?
34.
Okay, then. So 13 years. I was very close, though.
Yeah. I have not checked on Louisiana laws. Because,
you don't
over
need
there, for the longest time, well, actually, dude, considering I'm like 3 hours away from the border.
All right. But anyway, for the day I turned 20, we're gonna, because 20 is a big year to celebrate in Sweden, same with like 30 and 40. You usually celebrate those pretty hard. 25, maybe, probably not. So me and my homie, we ordered to the liquor store 120 items for $350 ish, and that's just for us two, which is pretty fun. You know, just walks into the liquor store, gets like 2 full fucking carts with shit, and like, oh, you're having a party now. How many people are coming? Just one. We are going to be drinking for like what? Since I turned 20 on a Wednesday, we're going to be drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So 4 days worth of alcohol. And yeah. We're going to get fucked. Where the fuck did you go, Johnny? Guess I have the show for myself now. So, 24 Eyes, you still there? Oh, you came back. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. My fucking laptop's fucking was about to die.
All right. Now I'm gonna put on some fucking coffee. First, I gotta clean some eggshells. But yeah. What?
I'm still waiting to see if one of my ex's friends decides to come down here, whoop my ass.
And whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Just pull out your shotgun and tell them to get off your property.
That's the plan.
Get the fuck off my property. You want to die today?
Well, no, she passed away, and he wanted me to mail him her shit.
What?
Yeah. The stuff she left here. All right, send me the fucking money.
Oh, he doesn't want to pay.
He didn't want to pay. He said, just do it COD. No. Because if you don't pay, then it gets sent back to me, and I got to fucking pay.
Yeah, like, fuck you, dude. And I'm still waiting for this, like, what, 16-year-old kid to because he was like, because I was talking to this chick, and he was like, and apparently he saw it as his chick, and I was like, dude, you're like 12, fuck off. And he saw that as like a threat, So he said he's gonna whoop my ass someday, and I'm like, yeah, you can go right ahead, you can try, but you'll fail, but you can try. Like, I'm skinny, but he's like, I'm skinny, and he's half my size. So it's like, what the fuck? You're gonna get out of that.
What's funny is the guy tried talking shit. I told him I don't know who the fuck you are. So just shut the fuck up. He sent me a picture of himself with his name and address on it.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what size of the body you are. A shotgun
You're
is still
big.
a shotgun.
You're big compared to him.
Are you fucking serious? I weigh like
Here's a meth head.
Like, dude, he's skinnier than me. I weigh like what, 139, 138 pounds. And oh yeah. So it's like, what the fuck? And he thinks he can do anything.
Yeah. He told me I was disrespecting the dead by not sending her shit.
He was probably just gonna sell it for meth.
Yeah. Because she has about I want to say 6-7 grand worth of cards here. She had 3, Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering cards.
All right.
Fucking, she had 3 computers here, bunch of clothes, fucking sex toys.
Sex toys are hella expensive though.
Yeah, those went to the trash. Her clothes went to Goodwill.
Yeah. Like, unless you want to dress up as a woman, why keep them around?
Well, I let my roommate go through them, see what she wanted out of it, before I sent them to Goodwill.
Yeah.
And I hate revealing this because I know Sister Hatchet may actually eventually see this. But within her shit, I found a pair of assless chaps.
Oh.
That fit me.
Oh, dude. No.
For the 2019 gathering, that was Sista's request that I wear assless chaps to the gathering because I was trying. What the fuck should I wear to the gathering, though?
You wore your C-string, right?
Yes. Before I settled on the C-string, she said, "How about a pair of assless chaps?"
All right. Yeah, sure. What the fuck, man?
What's sad is I would do it. I just didn't have any.
You didn't have any assless chaps.
Yes, and now I do.
Yeah, well, it's a shame throwing away shit if you can wear it.
Oh no, I didn't throw those away.
No, like I said, yeah. What I meant is you don't throw away shit that you can wear, you know?
Yeah. I didn't throw those away. You never know when they come in handy.
Also, I don't know if you recognize this. If you watched Dragon Ball, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom bought me one. I got 3 for some reason. They're
That's God
identical.
mode, ain't it?
What?
That's God saying, ain't it?
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue, yeah.
Yeah. I honestly stopped watching it after Z.
Like Dragon Ball Super is actually surprisingly good. Broly gets turned into canon. So yeah, that's something as well.
Shit just got too confusing for me.
Yeah.
Then again, I was a stoner when I was watching it, so a lot of shit was confusing.
I'm gonna I'm going commando right now because I love my balls hanging out.
That's something we didn't know.
Every man knows that commando in sweatpants is the best thing in the world. You can't change my mind.
The difference between normal chaps and assless chaps is what you wear underneath it, Kelly.
All chaps.
All chaps are made to protect the legs. What you wear underneath it makes them assless or not.
Yeah, true. Like, isn't there like blacksmith chaps and shit that are made out of like cow leather?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just go to work without any fucking underwear and you have assless chaps. Simple.
Yeah. I'm the type of fucker that has no shame, and I would have actually worn those at the gathering.
Why have shame? That's boring.
Well, the thing is, I would have never been allowed into Juggernauty site if I would have worn assless chaps.
That's fucking. That's pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but who wants to be hanging around the guy that's fucking naked?
No, I would definitely hang with you, dude. I wouldn't really give a fuck. As long as you supply the alcohol, I wouldn't really give too many fucks. I would probably grab your ass a couple times, though, depending on how drunk I am.
Well, I showed up with at least a gallon of alcohol, so.
Yeah, well, it's a pre-party at least.
I actually, what's funny, I showed up with a little over a gallon of alcohol and left with alcohol.
That is actually very surprising. Do people not drink as much during the gatherings, or do they just smoke a lot of pot?
Everybody has it, so you can't run out.
So if you were to run out of alcohol, you can just go in and be like, hey, I ran out of booze. Give.
Let me get some. Yeah. Just hang out with motherfuckers. They'll offer you a drink.
Just don't be a dick, and you'll probably get alcohol.
Oh, yeah. And if you have trouble finding it, you could always go spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel?
Yep. There's a campsite that has a wheel that has different tasks for you to perform, and they'll give you beer.
I would do it if I'm dry, you know. I was like,
if I'm not mistaken, one of the tasks on there is hug 10 people.
well, during the Corona times, that would be pretty strange.
Yeah.
Hug 10 people, but Corona time, hug them.
They have some fucked up shit on this list.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the easiest task just became the hardest one.
Yeah. Fucking what the fuck? I don't know I don't know what his name was on fucking Discord, but Leonard, Scrappy's friend.
Yeah.
He went and spun that wheel at least twice a day.
Just to get a beer.
Just to get a beer.
Like, I would probably just go spin that motherfucker if I'm out. Fuck.
We all had fucking alcohol at the site.
Yeah.
I had enough that Max actually took one of my bottles for peace offering to go hang out with some big wig motherfucker. I forget who it was. He told me he'd bring me, but I was in my C strength. He goes, "You ain't riding in the golf cart with me in that."
Oh man. The really fucked thing is, when I go to the US, it's gonna be so weird because the next year's gathering will be literally like, how the fuck? Like, I will be so used to buying alcohol for myself at that point. It will be so strange not being able to go to the liquor store and buy alcohol because I won't be 21 until after the gathering.
There will be plenty on hand.
Yeah.
And
They
in
also
fact,
go to you. Here's $200. Go buy alcohol for that.
oh yeah,
And whatever's left over, you can just, I don't know, buy food or some shit. I don't know. But still, like, if I would go to your place, you remember what we talked about before? We don't need to bring up the details here. It seems like private shit. Yeah, I will give you that amount of money for a month.
all right.
Because my next job after healthcare, I will be earning but just before taxes, it's $3,200, so maybe like 23, like 22, maybe 22, 2,300 after taxes, because we have hella expensive taxes in Sweden. But then I will also get provisions, so it's like salesman slash sales contractor, I guess. I'm not really sure. But
Yeah.
$500 extra on my pay every single time that I sell something. So if I manage to sell 3 things every week, it's like that's just 12 items, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you don't think about it, that's $6,000. Sort of.
Yeah, Skelly just mentioned another thing that's on that wheel. One of them is pour the beer in your shoe and drink it.
Good thing I don't have good. It's a good thing I have boots. Then I would probably be walking around with my boots. Like, here, fill this up. Leather boots. Like, here, you said drink it, fill it. Just walks off. With like walks off with half a gallon of booze. Just fucking chugs it down. Like, fuck me, that would be disgusting.
Oh, dude, I guarantee you'd make it on YouTube for that.
What?
You'd make it on YouTube for that. People would be recording it.
Yeah, like definitely. Like, I would be walking around with my boots, like boots, fucking jeans, and a flannel shirt. Or
I'm sure that Sister Hatchet's on YouTube somewhere getting her boots licked on.
Probably. There probably is a video somewhere of you on YouTube with your fucking ass, with your fucking C string as well.
Oh yes, there is. It's on Brooklyn Menace. It's on his channel.
Oh, sick. Also,
on it, if you watch his gathering video, he actually shows me at the pit, and if you just glance, it looks like I'm sitting there naked.
Yeah, well, I would not be very surprised if you were just walking around naked during the gathering as well. But didn't you get like a 3 gathering pussy? That would have been fucking disgusting, man.
Dude, I've had the worst I've had was day 4.
Oh no! I remember when it comes to that, the Pride festivals. There's like this year it wasn't a huge fucking party, but during the Pride festival, normally there's like a huge fucking party going on in Gothenburg and Stockholm and shit for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, or maybe the entire month. It's just partying constantly. And I remember my homie was there for a week, and he got like a week-old pussy, no cleaning, no nothing. And he said he was, from the smell, he was about to throw up, but he was so drunk that he just kind of went with it.
Yeah. That's why I try to limit myself at the gathering. I don't get royally fucked up.
Yeah, like if I've taken everything at that point, I probably wouldn't give a fuck what I'm hitting. And for that matter, I will be walking around with a flannel. It will be the same. It won't look like a flannel though. It's just gonna be the same material, and then I'm gonna walk around with a Swedish flag and says, "I'm Swedish. Suck my dick."
You would be surprised.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Like, we're just printing on a shirt that says, "Hey, I'm Swedish. Ask me anything, and I'll respond in Swedish. If you don't believe me, suck my dick." Or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm Swedish.
My first year, we had a guy walking around in just a Viking helmet.
Oh, just a Viking helmet. Yeah. He was just naked.
Yeah.
Huh.
Second year the biggest thing I remember It was a group of about 6 chicks. Called themselves the Virgin Squad.
Were they? It's not because they were virgins. Was it because they took virginities?
Yeah, they were looking for virgins to fuck.
How many people came up to them? I'm a virgin.
Hell, I did.
Did you get it though?
No.
you look okay. Not gonna lie, you look a bit too much like a pedo to be a virgin.
Fuck you.
It's
no.
true.
The problem is the people at my campsite ratted me out.
Man,
I was there.
God.
I was there with my wife. Well, we were together long enough for her to be my fucking wife.
Oh, so they were just they caught
They
you.
said, dude, you ain't no virgin. We heard your fucking year old lady last night.
It's like
assholes.
I was just trying to get some pussy. Why you gotta do me like that?
I don't know. Those motherfuckers, dude. They screwed me multiple times at the gathering that year. That was 2010.
Oh, that's fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, they fucking some people from Psychopathic showed up at our fucking campsite.
Oh, sick. Why?
When they sent me to go get ice to pick up extras for Juggalo Island, the music video.
Oh, all right.
People from my campsite are in that fucking video.
Oh, that's pretty sick though.
And I went to go get fucking ice. I come back, everybody's gone. It's like, the fuck?
Oh, that's got to be
They come back later that night. Fuck y'all all go. Y'all send me to get fucking ice. Oh, we were in a fucking music video. I have a goddamn walkie-talkie. Y'all could have called me.
Yeah. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna grab my smokes. I'm gonna go and just accumulate some more lung cancer. But still, like, it's so fucked, really.
Yeah.
I would really, really love to go to the gathering. But it's just that right now there is no gathering and I'm broke, so there's gonna be a gathering in Matrix, yeah, but it's not really the same thing.
But it's something.
Yeah, it's something. I can probably still show off my dick there.
You're gonna be one of the horny motherfuckers in one of the not safe for work rooms, waiting for a chick to come in.
It's just gonna end up with me and like 50 other guys getting hella drunk and just talking about why we're lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad and depressing. And as one chick comes along, we tell her to f off.
Now, to help y'all out, all my cam girls that I know, I have sent them the link.
I haven't gotten the link though. Was it a server-wide link?
No, it's just the website.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten that one though.
Oh, it's gather2020.net.
Oh, okay, sick. I probably have seen it from Zay or CPN. Yeah.
If you watch the infomercial, it's on there.
All right.
But hopefully some of them will show up to alleviate y'all's pain.
What if I were to get a chick and then fuck her on the NFSW?
There were people that would be happy.
I know. There's like, I'll leave the link to my PayPal account if you want to see more.
I may be able to talk my fucking roommate into it.
I will be watching that. I will be scared again. I've just gotten over the trauma of your dick from last time.
And not to mention, she's like 100 pounds. She's 5 foot.
Didn't you send me a picture of her?
Mm-hmm.
She does have a nice ass, though. Not gonna lie.
It was the one that had the filter on.
Yeah, she does look like she has a nice round ass though. So you know, you got
Yes,
something. Like no titties, but ass. Like for me,
it's
personally,
just enough. She's got a handful. Any more is a waste.
yeah, it would be a shame if you had gigantic hands. Then a handful would be like an F cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's when I go to. I've got cam girls that range the spectrum.
all right, like I have. If I put my hand around like a breast like that, if my tips just reach around and like to here on them, it's a D cup. So
I did send a link to the Swedish chick. So if she shows up, you may be able to set something up.
yeah, I started talking to Swedish OnlyFans girls. Pretty hot actually. Nice big tits. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I managed to swoo her, but I've gotten nudes for free and normally have to pay for that. It's really weird.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can just get that game.
Yeah. Like a lot of them chicks just don't be a dick and you'll probably get nudes eventually. It's a waiting game, but you will get it eventually.
You gotta remember the one that I'm trying to hook you up with. She fucking Skype called me one day just so I could watch her get fucked.
I think you said that actually.
Yeah. It's because of this stream that nobody could use shit against me that I say in Discord, because I'll say the same shit I say in Discord here.
Yeah, like most of the shit we've talked about, except for like the gathering stuff, is like shit you and me have talked about in Discord.
Fucking a lot of people thought I was bullshit when I said that, because I've told people in Discord that I don't give a fuck about people's reputation. People like CPN, Max. Yeah, y'all are big in y'all's fields.
But
y'all are still people.
Like we win.
Yeah, y'all are still people, and I'm not a fucking lapdog.
Nah, fuck that.
Like on Kyle Driver's stream, I think it was last week's stream. Like CPN came at me because he heard about he talked with Wolf, and Wolf kept dropping my name. I told him straightly. Yeah, I told Wolf that if he needed me to go to court over that bullshit, I would show up, say exactly what the fuck I heard, what the fuck I know. I was a little drunk that night.
About the
and it was about about all that bullshit. Yeah, I said it's because I don't give a fuck about reputation. I'd come out with the truth.
Yeah, like
whoever it fucking sided with, I would just say what the fuck I saw.
Yeah, like I've talked both to Wolf and the CPN about this. They both have very different stories. It's like it's hard to know who to trust, but from Wolf's perspective, it's like he tries to come off like a tough guy and like no, I don't fight with my homies, but from CPN's side it's like he was a bitch.
Yeah.
Not really
with the whole story. It would if it would have started off, if the approach would have been different on the whole thing, none of it would have fucking happened.
No, like because CPN
the approach is where it started fucking up.
Yeah, like CPN told me that he was just riding around in the golf cart constantly and stuff like that, and wouldn't let anybody else drive and shit like that. And CPN got pissed and stuff. I don't remember precisely because I didn't listen. I was drunk at the time.
Yeah, Wolf fucking chauffeured everybody around. Yes, CPN got to drive it every now and then. Other people got to drive it every now and then.
Yeah, but CPN told me that Wolf didn't allow anyone to drive at all. So,
well, Church drove it. Fucking, CPN drove it once or twice. And it wasn't like you. They had it wasn't. Everyone didn't have free reign of it. Wolf kept that under lock and key.
All right.
But it was usually, hey, Wolf, you need. Wolf hurt himself. Says, hey, dude, we'll take care of this from here on out. Wolf twisted his fucking ankle.
Yeah.
And that's when people started getting to drive more often.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the stream or not, but I gotta check some messages that I got real quick. So see if I'll jump out or not.
Yeah, he just went black. And it's back.
Like I said, I was just gonna check a message real quick. So
yeah, they
yeah.
yeah.
So like
CPN was high on.
CPN was chatting shit, I guess.
Yeah. CPN was high on adrenaline at the fucking
Wait,
ICP
what's wrong with the volume? Wait, I can't hear you. I'm just gonna do this.
I gotta come back.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, because
but yeah, CPN was high on adrenaline, and they thought that it was something else.
yeah, like I didn't hear it, like because for some reason the volume didn't work, so it was like not. So it was you were like muted but not muted, you know. So what the fuck did you say?
Yeah. Well, just a CPN was high on adrenaline. At the beginning of the set, when they started worrying about him, I confronted CPN myself. Hey, dude, we're worried about you. What do you want in case something happens? He said, nothing. Okay, have fun. I relayed the message back, and they continued thinking he was on other shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take my meds.
When it was all over,
yeah,
they confronted him and didn't believe him.
Wolf or CPN?
Wolf. They didn't believe CPN.
No one's MC.
And that's where it all got fucked up.
Yeah, time to pop some pills.
They should have trusted. They should have trusted that CPN was smart enough to know that if he was fucked up, that he would be either too fucked up to drive, or figured they'd know that he'd keep his safety in mind.
Yeah, and the CPN twisted that to
and
not being allowed to drive because.
Well, no, CPN didn't twist it. CPN really didn't twist it to nothing. That's what he said. They didn't think that he was. They thought he was lying, and that he was too fucked up to drive. They should have trusted him in knowing that he has some common sense to know not to get fucked up and drive.
Yeah.
I guess he was acting weird.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do something that does not normally happen on stream, and I'm not gonna turn my microphone off for it because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take a piss.
You about to piss on stream?
Yes.
Nice.
I can't turn my mic off. One, you got 5 seconds.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, dude. Fuck, dude. That was my morning piss, and I didn't take a piss when I woke up because I just joined this.
Man.
Well, now that will be recorded forever.
Yep.
It gets taken down. Reason, pissing on stream.
Yeah.
At least I didn't point the camera down showing my dick when I'm pissing, because I have done that.
Yeah. I
did that once when I was just for fun streaming on Pornhub, so it was like pissing stream, 10 seconds, join now, and like 5 people joined watching me take a piss. It was really weird.
You're lucky that shit didn't get taken down, because a lot of those sites have shit against that.
Yeah, well, this was Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub has rules against that kind of shit.
Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have videos of people literally pissing in each other's mouths.
Yeah. Well, it's the live streams.
Really?
Same with all the cam sites. If you include because it all depends on the license they get to have the site up.
All right.
That's how come you'll find some cam sites that men are not allowed because they don't have a hardcore porn license.
Huh.
They don't have the restrictions required for hardcore porn.
That's really weird. Remember to wash your hands, people, especially after you masturbate. Also, when it comes to my boots, let's see here. Here we go. Imagine filling this up with beer and just fucking chugging out of it.
That would have a nice aftertaste. I would not want to have.
That would probably get on YouTube.
Guaranteed it would get on YouTube.
What?
Guaranteed that'd get on YouTube.
Yep. They're also like 25 years old. Would be, and then I would have to go and wash it out with some water so I can fucking, and then leave it to dry and then put on another pair of shoes. Like, is there a limit to how many times a day you can spin that wheel?
Nope.
Well, I'm probably gonna spin the wheel once, and if I don't get the drink out of your shoe one, I'm just gonna tell them fill my shoe up with beer and I'll chug it.
They
I think I'm losing brain cells from talking to you people. I like that. It dumbs me down.
If you want to really lose brain cells, I could hook you up with some YouTube channels. When you realize there are people out there that make mentally disabled people look smart.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you got assholes out there that think the world is flat.
Yeah, they're just retarded. Like, actually retarded.
I mean,
like, I work with mentally handicapped people, and they aren't as dumb as you might think. They're just,
I mean, they have one aspect of their life that is hindered.
Yeah, they're just like, the thing about them, the ones I work with are like kids in the head. They're like 7 to 10 years old. One of them, I don't really know what the fuck he's doing there, because me and him, because we have the thing called LSS, and it's like the law for, like a law for support or some shit for handicapped people or some shit. It's like a human rights thing. I don't know. Like one of the dudes that live there, he has the same diagnosis as me. He's autistic with ADHD. I have Asperger's. Sure, it's not as fucking hard as autism, but fucking Asperger's, ADHD. I have mild dyslexia, and I'm bipolar. So it's like, I work with you. What the fuck are you doing here? You just don't want to work. Like, you are fully capable of working. You are not an idiot. You're fucking studying Japanese in your own time, and that's one of the hardest languages in the world to learn. What the fuck are you doing here? You feel me? Yeah. Like, sure, he might, like, be not capable of working a normal job. Well, then put him in a job where he doesn't have to do normal work. Maybe he likes to work alone. Fuck. But, you know, our opinions doesn't matter, so we're not, as far as I know, we're not legally allowed to have an opinion on it because we're working with them. Unless we're outside of work, then we can do like a bit of whatever. But we're not allowed to talk, say their names, last name, first name, last name, stuff like that. Because like, what?
You're not allowed to judge them, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, and we're not allowed to tell them no. Like we can't say no to them, even though they're there because they were recovering alcoholics. We're not allowed to say no to them to buying alcohol. Just for an example.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being in those fields is kind of rough.
Yeah, like sure. Like what? Okay, I'll be working from 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. today. Out of all that time, what do you think I'll be doing all day? And I'll get paid for it. No.
Nothing.
Oh no, I will be doing something. I will be sitting in the couch like this, my head tilted to the right, and then I'm gonna lift my coffee cup to my mouth and watch TV all day. Maybe clean a little bit. Maybe go and chain smoke a little bit. Because that's literally, yeah, like it's the most chill job I've ever had, but it's also so fucking boring. Like there's a reason people in their 40s are mostly like people who've just graduated and people like in their 40s who are tired of living are working there because they don't want, because people who just finished like high school or graduating and shit work there because they don't feel like working anymore. And 40 plus people who don't feel like working anymore, they go there. The only thing they do is drink coffee, complain about their life, and go home, get fucked up, and then come back the next day and work again.
Yeah, I did some floors in a retirement home once, and they're under the same rules. They can't deny them what they want.
No.
The weirdest thing to do is to have a 80-year-old woman ask you to go to the store and buy condoms.
That I would definitely do it. That would be so cool though. Just 80-year-old buying condoms. That would be pretty sick though, not gonna lie.
Honestly, if they wanted me to go get condoms, I just save your money. I'll be right back. Go down to my car and hit my stash.
Yeah. Like have you ever had an STD?
No.
No. And how many chicks have you fucked in total? Because I know you keep count. Every dude keeps count.
I lost count.
After how many?
30.
Oh, okay. So, like, I've fucked 28 different chicks, but like, it's not just a one-time thing. I like fucking a lot, like, you know. So, but yeah, you've had maybe, I don't know, more than half of my life's time to fuck chicks. So, like, if you started having sex at 14, you've literally had my entire life on you to have sex.
But in my defense, up until the last 2 years, I've been in serious relationships.
Yeah. So you've only cheated maybe 10 times, you know. So it's just cool. No.
Once.
Oh, okay, right. I've only been in one serious relationship because I'm not really the relationship type. Like I just, for me, it's more of a, not that I don't want someone. It's more of a, I don't feel like searching for someone because I can't find the love of my life every 6 months. It don't work like that, yo.
I had, from the time I was 16 till 2 years ago, I was with 4 women.
Oh, wow. In the last 3 years, I have been with 25 women.
The rest of my count happened in the last 2 years.
Yeah, but like, doesn't really matter. Like, if I'm going by that, my fucking, like, my homie came with the, I fucked 298 chicks. I'm like, you're just chatting shit, bro. Like, you haven't fucked that many chicks. And he has a list with every single name and the number. He has their phone number.
Tell him to give you that list so I can verify. I will call each. Did you fuck him?
Yeah, more or less. But like, that was like my thinking. I'm like, he's like, here. He gave me his phone. Like, here's the list. That's the number on who I fucked and who, and their phone numbers. And the really fucked up part is he did this in 2 years. So it was a new chick every other day for 2 years.
No, it sounds like he went to a bar, got a phone number. That don't mean
Yeah, it
shit.
kind of sounds like it. But the worst part is, like the absolute worst part is he has nudes from every single one of them as well. His phone is fucking full of just nudes from different chicks. And I'm like,
Dude, I got news from chicks I ain't fucked.
Like, it's not impossible to fuck that many. Like, I asked my dad when we were fucked up one time. Me and my dad, we usually get drunk together because my dad's a really chill dude. Like, I have no problem.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible to get that, but
Just
most guys that can pull that off don't brag about it, because then they get people. What's your secret? How do I do it? They get people bugging them about it.
Yeah.
It's the same as people in the military. People that are really in the military, you'll never hear them telling stories about when they were in the military, because it's fucking shit. The guys that are out there bragging about stories about when they were in the military, a lot of them are stolen valor. Now you got some people that are fucked up in the head that actually served and they brag about this shit.
Yeah, like, the people who do that, I have no respect for those.
Yeah.
Like, sure, for me,
you'll hear funny stories from them. Like my ex-father-in-law, he has one story that he always tells about this guy that was related to some big fucking general.
Yeah.
Because of his relations, he was able to basically do whatever the fuck he wanted. He got put on a maintenance team for in the Air Force to repair jets. They had one that came in and the honeypot was stuck.
Yeah.
So as they're getting all the shit together, they were going to pump out the honeypot, figure out what was wrong with it, and get it fixed. He goes, I was just jammed. He's standing underneath the fucking honeypot. It's just jammed. He goes, let's see if this works. Gets a big big stick, and pokes at it, and it opens up.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You don't stand under the honeypot whenever you're trying to open it. If there's a malfunction in the honeypot, you do not stand under it.
Yeah, but like, I asked my dad when we were really, really drunk about, like, all right, old man, what's your body count? And this old motherfucker, he's not that old, he's 50, but this motherfucker, he was together with my mom for over 20 years. They're divorced now, still best friends. They're actually like still in love with each other. It's just that they can't live together and they can't have a relationship. They hate, like, it just doesn't work. But they still do.
They love each other. They just don't. They love each other. There's just not the living chemistry.
Yeah. So they're like, no. But this old man, he's up at over 100. But he does have like over 30 years of experience, because he was 26 when he met my mom the first time, I think.
You also got to remember.
No, 22.
22. 50 years old. He lived through a good part of the hippie era. Oh, free love.
My dad has always been kind of the. You wouldn't really think this of my dad, but he has always been the kind of. He was always the kind of douche in the group, you know, the guy who always got all the chicks, he was always the best looking, always got all the chicks, always like, yeah, he was that guy. And he has proof, like, when he was young, up until he was like 40, he had like small around his waist. And he then didn't weigh over 75 kilos, which is like, I don't know how much that is in pounds, but like, he's always worked out a lot. Now he's over 80 kilos. He's old and fat. I always poke fun at him for it. It's like, you're old and fat. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm old now. I can be fat.
Yeah, I've fucking done my fucking running. I'm done.
Yeah. But like, but anyway, it's just so surprising. But, you know, my dad has been single for, I think he managed to rack up his body count pretty hard when he and my mom got divorced, because that was 9 years ago. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Divorcees can rack up body count.
Yeah.
Fucking and when you're in that prime age, women in their 40s want to fuck.
Yeah, well, he was like, my dad. So he was 40. Yeah, when he and my mom got divorced, he was over 40, and he was working out so much because he didn't really have anything else to do. He had free, like, he lived at his job in a fucking trailer when he was looking for a place to live, and he had free access to both go swimming and like you know, in the fucking indoor pools and shit with a lot of people, and he also had free access to a gym at their job. So the only thing he really did for 6 months was like work out and work. So my dad got fucking jacked. Like, he had a 6-pack and everything, over 40 years old. And he didn't even look like he was over 40. He looked like he was maybe in his early 30s.
Yeah, that's how come most of my body count is women in their 40s.
Yeah. I am talking to this one chick, Angela, 35-year-old, real nice ass. I like old women.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Mm-hmm. She's kind of like, she lives in the U.S. I'm not really sure where, but she has a kid and stuff like that. But, you know, I was like, yeah, when I come to visit one day when this Rona shit's over, I guess I'm gonna have to meet your kid. It's like, yeah.
That's what hotels are for. You ain't gotta meet the kid.
Why not? She can't cook, so, you know, why waste money on a hotel when I can live for free and get pussy?
Yeah.
You know, free food, pussy, free alcohol, hotel, no free food, no free alcohol. Pussy I'll still get, but like, you know, cows and prawns.
Yeah. One of the big ones is, I got a fucking message.
The best thing is she does not have, she does not have custody over her kid.
Oh, that was Skelly. That's if anyone has a timeline for the Matrix.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't have full custody of the kid. Like, she's not seen him in 2 years now because she broke it off with his dad and stuff. So, and the state did not see it fit for her to have the kid. So I'm probably not gonna meet the kid. I'm probably just gonna get some ass.
Yeah, that works. Skelly, if you're still in here, it'll start at 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock Central.
Well, what does start at 1 o'clock?
Gathering of the Matrix.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Starts in 9 hours.
In 9 hours?
Yeah.
So I will more or less gotten off work like an hour later, so I will jump in, I think.
It starts in 9 hours and goes on for the next 3 days. I have put out word to the only 2 big names I know from the gatherings.
Sick.
So hopefully they show up.
Yeah.
Make an appearance. So they have a gathering for this year. I contacted Bat Dick.
Yeah.
And let him know, and he said he may pop in.
Yeah.
And
Something
I contacted Flip Flop.
Yeah. On Saturday I will be working the night shift, so because you're supposed to sleep at work, but I don't, so I'm gonna jump in while I'm at work. So
you're supposed to sleep at work?
Yeah, like tomorrow. Yeah, like we have where we sleep at work, because nothing really happens. It's just you're there in case something were to happen because they're still handicapped. So, but nothing has ever happened ever since it opened. So, you know.
Yeah, but the one time you decide to fall asleep is gonna happen.
Yeah, that's more or less my thinking of it. So I'm just awake instead.
Yeah, I got it. The industry is different where I'm at. I don't know if it's for the same shit, but I know a woman that she's one of my pets. She's in healthcare like that, and she has to go check on them every hour.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, I think I chatted to her on the Discord.
No, she's not on Discord.
Oh, okay. Then I have no fucking clue. But I know of one chick who in the Discord who does work with mentally handicapped people as well. And she's like, I don't remember her
quite
name.
a few people.
Yeah,
we have quite a few people in that industry in Discord.
Yeah,
I guess it's attached. And she helps people that have a live-in situation. And those are the people that need to be thanked the most, because you're putting yourself at risk for this Rona shit to help these people out.
It seems like she does have Rona. So, as it looks, since I am actually in like the risk group because I do have a heart condition, but I don't really give a fuck. So, since I think I got sick with Rona in December, actually, because I was so goddamn sick. I don't think I've been that sick in my entire life. And yeah. But anyway, so, you know, that kind of happened. And I'm not really feeling the bringing the food to work kind of thing. I'm not really feeling making food, so I'm just going to take some yogurt, add some fucking cereal to it, just bring to work and eat at work. But yeah, not just because of the Corona shit. I have a new found respect for people who actually work in this field for an actual like normal everyday living. For me, it's just over the summer. I have about 2 weeks left before it's my last day. The 8th of August is my last day, and me and my work colleague, we're thinking about just buying a cake and saying goodbye, you know, because it's not his last day, so fuck him. I kind of looked at all the schemes afterwards, and he keeps working and I don't, so, you know, fuck you. But I'm thinking about like buying a cake or some shit and just having just like, it's my last day, here's cake. Yeah, like, yeah, it's really it is what it is, you know. I'm gonna have to buy more cigarettes when I get on my way to work, but you know, I have to save when I have one left, and I'm not leaving for work until another hour, so fuck.
I bought my shit by the carton.
Yeah, buy the big boxes.
Yeah.
Where it's 10 packages, yeah. I can't afford that right now.
I find it funny. Everyone that comes and asks me for a cigarette, they always ask, "You got an extra cigarette?" My favorite response is, "No, mine came with 20." I have never been lucky enough to have a pack of cigarettes with an extra cigarette in it. I don't know where the fuck these guys are buying their packs.
No, I don't fucking know either. I know on Lidl you can buy packages that have 25 in them, so but they taste like ass. So, like they taste like actual ass.
Oh, I've got my loaner cigarettes.
Your loaner cigarettes?
My loaner cigarettes. The ones that when I'm on a job that people bug me all the time for a cigarette and never want to pay back.
Yeah, you have that really cheap fucking package, which is actually disgusting. Like, here you go.
Oh, I've had this pack is stale as fuck by now. Dude. I've had it for. I got it when I was 19.
Well, is it still smokable?
Yeah, they're still smokable. They're still light. They're Picayunes. They taste like shit, even fresh.
So yeah, so people have just like stopped bugging you for smokes, I guess.
Yeah, I'll pull out that pack of Picayunes and like, never mind.
Like, buy your own fucking cigarettes, retard. Oh man. So I have another hour until I have to leave for work. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this hour? I guess I'm gonna talk to you. I have nothing better to do. So maybe do some crack cocaine. I don't know. Get fucked up before work.
I'd say you talk to me, but here in a little bit, I'm probably gonna go watch some shows. I want to get rested up before fucking gathering shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
And like I said, the roommate ain't here, so I won't have her bugging me.
So you won't have anything riding your dick, and you won't have a lot of company. So you know that kind of sucks. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll talk another day.
Yeah, I've been on for 3 fucking hours. So.
Yeah, I've been on for an hour and a half now. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
Yeah, same though. Anyway,
here in about 3 hours, or I forget what his fucking time difference is. When Skelly gets off work, he's gonna put a stream up. Oh, if you're bored at work,
I think
you'll be at work.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, well, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop.